Okay. Other question. Jeff Thompson asked, Nestor, are you hiring? Jeff Thompson, no, I am not hiring. Okay. 19 Alejandro 0 asks, Nestor, how to deal with an ASC technician who always puts you down because you're not certified, but you know how to do the same job? Alejandro, you tell him to go fuck off and tell him to leave you the fuck alone. Now, I don't understand what the dynamic is between you guys' relationship. I don't know if he's fucking around or if he's being serious. Now, if he's being serious and he's talking mad shit to you, that's like somebody insulting you because you're ugly. Now, if you could take it and you could talk shit back, great, talk shit back. But if it's really being said to you as an insult and as a form of putting you down, then beat the shit out of him. Be like, you better shut the fuck up or I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. But if you're just fucking around and he's like, you're a shitty mechanic because you don't have your ASCs, say, you're a shitty mechanic because every fucking car you work on comes back. The fuck, man? You know what I mean? So talk shit back. It just depends on the situation. Now, if somebody was saying to me, you're a shit mechanic because you don't have your ASCs, that's fighting words, man. You beat the shit out of him. Be like, and you know, or avoid them. I mean, I don't understand. I don't know what your question is, man. I mean, is he really fucking talking shit to you? If he's really talking shit to you, beat the fuck out of him. Just kidding. Nestor Mendoza does not endorse anybody beating anybody up. This is me just being playful and just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't beat anybody up. But if motherfuckers want to talk shit, what happens when you talk shit? You get beat the fuck up. Now, if he's just fucking around, fuck around back. If he's teasing you because he wants to push you to become get your ASCs, then understand that. Have some social awareness. I mean, know the difference. If somebody's talking down on you, man, either avoid them, beat them up, talk shit back, or that's it. One of the three. In my personal opinion, if somebody's telling me that I'm a shitty mechanic because I don't have my ACs, that person is somebody that I don't want to be around, I don't want to work with, and I don't ever want to fucking talk to. If they keep telling me shit, I'm going to beat the fuck out of them. Now, that's me. Okay? Daniel R. asks, how can I learn about cars on my own without UTI? Daniel, go on Google, type in how to work on cars or how to do brakes on whatever car you're working on, and it tells you. YouTube is another great resource for you to learn how to work on cars. We live in the information age, so if you can't figure out how to fucking do something from the Google or YouTube, then you're not really wanting to do it. Okay, Pingo M asks, when you gonna do the video how to get VCDS and how to use it? I bought one from eBay for chip, but it's not the full version. Okay, Pingo. Pingo's asking when I'm going to talk about VCDS, which is my scanner that I use to diagnose Audi and Volkswagens. You get it from rostech.com, the best scanner to work on Audi and Volkswagens. Pingo has the eBay version that they sell you the harness and they sell you the software, but it's bootleg. And it doesn't work, Pingo, so you can't fucking use that. You can't use it. People say you can use it, but you fucking can't. I've tried it, and it's shit. So don't fucking use it. Buy the real thing. Buy it from Rostech. It's only $500. $500 for a scanner that can do everything that the VCDS can do is fucking peanuts. Peanuts. I have a $25,000 scanner that can't do everything the VCDS can in an easy manner like VCDS. So fucking buy the real shit. And I'm gonna do it soon. I'm gonna actually do the reviews on the tools that I got, and then I'll do some more scanner reviews and stuff like that. So it's coming. Okay. We're almost done. Delbert Rocks asks, hey Nestor, some mechanics were talking shit about you, and I saw Bruce Allen stick up for you, and I did likewise. I think talking shit behind someone's back is a sign of weakness. Bruce Allen is a straight up front dude, and I respect him standing up for you. Cool dude, keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Delbert. Now, guys, I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys standing up for me. I really do, because I know I give you guys a lot of value, and you guys, you guys are my boys. You guys have my back. I appreciate it. But when it comes to people talking shit, these faggots, where the fuck are they? They're not on my channel talking shit. And they know they don't fucking talk shit to me on my channel because I would go after them. I would. It's not fucking hard, guys. I mean, I come from an era of like trolls. I mean, so these motherfuckers want to talk shit. They come to my channel, talk shit. Now, if they're doing it on Bruce Allen's channel, I mean, I don't know what the context is. I'll take your word for it that they were really talking shit. So fuck them. And I appreciate you standing up for me, Dilbert. And I appreciate Bruce Allen doing that too. Bruce Allen is a great guy. Nice guy. And, when it comes to it, I don't really give a fuck about haters or like people that talk shit because most of these guys, dude, Dilbert, most of these guys, they're like 400 pounds and they're bald and they have no love life. They can't get a fucking girl. They don't have anything going for them. And they're not trying to improve themselves. So they talk shit. Most of the trolls, like real trolls, like that are just shitty people, that aren't just trolling just for fun, they have nothing going for them. Okay, so I'm out here putting my face, my real name, my real business on the fucking internet, right? Trying to do something, trying to build a community for you guys. The guys that stand up for me, like you, Dilbert, like Bruce Allen, we help each other out. I'm here trying to do something, and these fuckers are talking shit. Most people that are smart like you, Dilbert, and my boys that watch my channel, you guys understand what I'm trying to do. So you guys know that that's just bullshit, and it's like, who fucking cares, Let them keep talking shit. We're gonna get better. We're gonna be like 5 years from now, we're gonna be fucking, I'm gonna be getting emails from you guys saying, Nestor, I opened up my shop. Dude, where the fuck are they gonna be? Still talking shit. So don't worry about it, buddy. I appreciate you standing up for me. But at the end of the day, mean words on the internet don't mean anything to me. They really don't. I've been through a lot, boys. We've all been through a lot. If mean words on the internet offend you or they hurt you, okay. Kill our king says, when are you gonna burn out the tires? When they're almost done. They're fucking brand new. It was $900 for this set. I'm not gonna burn them out right now. Kidding me? I need to make them last a little bit. Jeff Waters asks, how do I learn about working on cars and how do I get a job with cars to learn about them and when I am only 16? Jeff, I talked about this in other videos. Like I said earlier, go to google.com, type in anything you want to learn about cars, and it'll teach you how to do it. Gurpinder Bar asks, how long did you go to school to become a mechanic and what school? I went to school to become a mechanic for 2 years, and I went to UTI. The Drift King, I'm 17 and I live in Central California. I want to go to school to be an automotive tech, but I don't know what school is best for me. Drift King, what is your question? I'm going to assume you're asking, how do you choose the best school for you? If you're thinking about automotive school, go to a community college because it's cheap and it's you get a scholarship more than likely, and you'll learn a lot. You'll learn the basics, which is what you need. But you really got to get a lot of your knowledge from actually working on cars. So go to community college, get a job on working on cars, watch the channel, and learn as much as you can. Greg Ellis asks, I've been working on my cars and friends' cars for years, and I'm starting to turn it into a paid side hustle. I don't have access to shop air, but I was looking into getting gas-powered compressor to be able to get jobs done faster. Have you had any experience using them? And what is the minimum size tank would you recommend? Love your channel. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Greg. I have not had any experience with gas-powered compressors. If you don't have, if you're doing a side hustle, my thinking is always buy what you need. I've always knew I wanted to open up a shop. So when I bought my compressor, I bought the biggest one I could afford, which was the one that I used here at the shop when I first opened up. So, but if you're doing a side hustle and you can't afford something like that, there's always electric tools that a lot of guys recommend. A lot of guys say electric tools, man, buy electric tools, which I don't have experience either. But for me, I can't really answer your question because I don't have experience with that. But electric tools are good. especially if you're only doing it as your side hustle, or buy the biggest compressor you can, because eventually you're gonna need to power some big heavy duty tools that you're gonna need a lot of air for. So why spend $200 on a compressor that is 10 gallons when you can spend an extra 300 and it's 60 gallons and you could power a fucking shop with it? You know what I mean? So it just depends on your situation with space and everything else, but it's hard. It's hard for me to say. I would buy the biggest one I could get, to be honest with you. Damn it, I feel like I answered that question good enough, but let me think about it more. All right, Guillermo asks, hi Nestor, I noticed you don't have an alignment rack. How do you approach when you need an alignment after servicing a car, replacing control arms, for example? Do you have a partnership for alignments, or you suggest the customer to do it somewhere else? Keep up the good work, regards. So alignments, I just send it out to get done, because my customers don't want to go different places. The only time I ever send them off to another place is tires. I just go here because they're cheap and they're good. So I'll do tires, I'll send them out. But for alignments, after I do like a repair with the suspension system, I take the car to get aligned to an alignment shop down the street, because my customers don't want to deal with anything else. They don't want to say, oh, Nestor did the control arms and then I have to, they don't want to fucking be going everywhere. They want to just come to one place, get it all done. So I have a partnership with the shop. They charge me, $50 for an alignment. I charge 95, and then I make money on the alignment also. So yes, have a partnership with an alignment shop. Daniel, high-paying jobs with a high school degree after high school. Uber, Lyft. If you have a car, do Uber, do Lyft, and talk to everybody that gets in your car. Learn about them, learn about their culture, learn about where they're from, learn about people. Because you're going to get a lot from talking to people, okay? Oh, and Uber and Lyft pay a lot of money, and you'll be able to do whatever the fuck you want to do without having to go somewhere on every single day with the schedule. So great options if you want to have a job after high school. What do you think about learning how to paint cars and having it as a side hustle, or getting a job as a professional car painter? Yeah, I think it's great. I mean, here in California, I can't do that because they don't fucking let you do anything here in California, especially paint cars. So, but if you can do it, like in the States, like in the East Coast, where you boys have the freedom to do whatever the fuck you want, which is fucking great. Jealous a little bit. And yeah, great career. It's a great skill to learn too. People always need their cars done and painted. So yes, I back that up. Matt asks, around how much would you estimate dealership mechanics makes yearly? So a mechanic from the dealership, if they're doing 80 hours of flat rate of a week, even more, 100 grand, they're making 100 grand. The good ones. But yeah, mechanics at dealerships make good money. My buddy works for Ford in their diesel department, and he makes over 100 grand easy. He does I think he said he did 120, 140 hours last week. So it makes good money. Carl Robbins asks, I'm in high school learning about auto repair, but I haven't found any good way to transport tools. Maybe you have a suggestion. Transporting tools is the hardest thing you can do if you're doing a side hustle or if you need to transport tools to work on cars. There's no real suggestion besides keep track of everything, keep everything organized, because what ends up happening is you end up losing a lot of tools because you transport them so often that you can't keep track, because they're not in one place all the time. So I recommend getting a nice toolbox. I've talked about the Craftsman toolbox that has the 4 drawers, that has all the things laid out nice and properly, sockets, wrenches, everything you need. And it comes in a really nice carrying case. So something like that would be nice. Just make sure everything's organized. So have your sockets in a tray that is magnetic so they don't fly off when you're transporting them. Make sure that all of them are back in their place before you put them back in your toolbox. Just organization is number one key to keep your tools from getting lost. So organize them in a very nice and neat manner so you don't lose them. When I was transporting tools from my job to my house to do side work, I would lose a lot of shit. So what I ended up having to do was I would have to buy an extra set of sockets just to keep at home. And when I needed to take my air tools home, I would just take my air tools. Or if I needed to do something very specific, like a timing belt, I would take home the tools to do a timing belt, like the cam holders and, like specific tools to do that job. So if you can't afford an extra set of tools, buy something cheap because you're probably gonna lose them. That's the only real suggestions I have for that. If you guys have any suggestions on how to transport tools, let me know in the comment section below. Miguel asks, have you heard of any auto shop being sued in California for not paying double minimum wage if you provide your own tools? And if so, what was the outcome? Did the employee win? I haven't heard of that, but in California, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. California is a very liberal state that is a complete pussy state, so they always side with the employee because everybody cries and whines, and when you cry and whine here in California, you get your way like a fucking child. So I'm pretty sure it's happened. I'm pretty sure the employee got his way. As you can tell, I'm very anti-liberal. If you guys couldn't tell before, I like being able to do whatever the fuck I want to do without having the government tell me what the fuck to do. Okay. Daniel R. asks, I'm 18, graduating this year, not going to college. Want to be an entrepreneur. Something to do with cars. What job should I get into to provide me with the money so I can start investing? After high school, I'm going to study business on my own. I want to learn about investing and own my own car shop, something to do with my 240s. Very nice. So there's many different jobs you can do. If you want a job to get money to provide you money to start investing, a job, Uber and Lyft. Uber and Lyft is the best way to get money because it's cheap, or it's not cheap. It's easy to make good money, and you set your own hours, so you can only work like a certain amount of hours a day, and then still do your side hustle or do your thing whenever you want. So it's Uber and Lyft, okay? That was your only question, so Uber and Lyft. But yeah, great. Yeah, I'm really happy that you're gonna go and be an entrepreneur. I think more young men should be entrepreneurs, or at least have the idea on how to run a business and know how to be self-sufficient. Because college is not a end-all be-all. It is a scam nowadays. It does not provide you with a good job after you're out of college. I know very many people that are my age now getting out of college, they can't fucking find a job. So it's not an end-all be-all. You're not gonna go to college and get out and just have a job just because you went to college. It doesn't work like that. So I always recommend being self-sufficient, knowing how to run a business so you can make money on your own terms without the crutch of having to depend on anybody. Oh, that's it. All right, boys, we're done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys went all the way through. If you did, let me know so I know that these videos are being watched. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the questions. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you guys got a lot of value from the Sunday Business Talk today. I love doing them. I love talking about business, but my voice starts going out, and it gets crazy. And sometimes these videos go for like hours, so I have to edit them. But I do enjoy doing them. Thank you so much for the questions. Once again, pick up your shirts at OurMechanicSupply.com. It's the best way to support your boy, and it keeps me in the business of making videos because I love making them, but I also love being able to afford to make them. Thank you so much one more time. I'll see you guys next time.